This is iFIBER 1 News. Here are today's top stories.
The clock is ticking for any parents with children who attend classes in the Wenatchee School District to become fully compliant with Washington State's immunization mandates.
The Homeless Task Force of Grant County is holding their 4th annual Sleep on the Street fundraiser October 25th in Moses Lake.
The Wenatchee Valley's largest hub for indoor retail shopping will soon be under new ownership.
In recent years, the Eastmont Wildcat volleyball team has proven it's as good as anyone in the Big Nine.
From the iFIBER 1 newsroom, this is iFIBER 1 News. And it starts now.
The clock is ticking for any parents with children who attend classes in the Wenatchee School District to become fully compliant with Washington State's immunization mandates.
We do follow up. So for example, families that get one letter from us, if they might try to ignore it or set it aside, you'll get another letter from us. We always come back to you. Families, of course, have an opportunity that if they choose not to get vaccinated, of course, that's fine. That's their right. We just need to get a letter signed by the doctor.
Parents who opt not to have their children vaccinated don't need to provide a reason why, but they are required to see a physician along with their child to learn about the potential risks of non-immunization and have the doctor sign an official document from the state which gets filed with the school district.
The Wenatchee School District really has done a fine job, and everybody has totally stepped up in recognizing the importance of monitoring our students' compliance with different vaccines that are required by the state.
There are a total of 7 vaccinations which the state requires for kids by the time they turn age 7 or begin attending kindergarten, including those which protect against polio, hepatitis B, diphtheria, tetanus, pertussis, Haemophilus influenza, pneumococcal conjugate, measles, mumps, rubella, and chickenpox. There are also another round of shots which are both required and strongly encouraged when a child reaches age 11 or enters 6th grade.
At that time, they need to have a Tdap, which is required by the school system, by the state of Washington. It is recommended that they get the HPV, which is the cervical cancer vaccine, and also the meningococcal vaccine, which is a meningitis vaccine. Those are currently not required for school attendance, but they are strongly recommended. The other vaccine that's not required would be hepatitis A, although we find that most of our kids are getting hepatitis A. That's a pretty easy sell to families.
Parental compliance with Washington's immunization requirements in the Wenatchee School District is very high by state standards. Of the district's 7,864 currently enrolled students, only 61 are not up to date on their vaccinations, and parents still have until the district's winter break in December to have them completed.
This segment is brought to you by...
Change doesn't have to be complicated. With a low-profile microwave hood combination that's ready to install right out of the box. It fits in the same space as your under-cabinet hood, so you can get your microwave off the countertop and make space for the routines worth keeping. The low-profile microwave hood combination, from the #1 selling appliance brand in the USA.
Whirlpool Appliances, now available at more furniture in Ephrata.
The Homeless Task Force of Grant County is holding their 4th annual Sleep on the Street fundraiser October 25th in Moses Lake. The event kicks off at 5 p.m. in the parking lot of Penaloric's True Value Hardware on North Stratford Road. Several community members will be collecting donations throughout the event before spending the night in a cardboard box to raise awareness about homelessness in Grant County. So far this year, sleepers include Moses Lake Police Chief Kevin Fuhrer, Todd Chauncey with the Moses Lake Fire Department, Candy Bersanti, a broker with Windermere Real Estate, Jim Leland, Veteran Resource Officer at Big Bend Community College, Scott Schmig, a candidate for Grant County Assessor, Casey Cooper, a candidate for Grant County Treasurer, Moses Lake City Council member Don Myers, and Windermere owner and broker Barry Lawson. Along with monetary donations, the Homeless Task Force is also accepting gloves, warm hats, winter coats, and warm socks. Donations go directly to supporting the Moses Lake Warming Center, set to open December 1st at the former Ace Hardware building on West Broadway Avenue. The task force is hoping to keep the center open through March and needs about $60,000 to operate the warming center for the 4 winter months. This is Joe Utter for iFIBER 1 News.
This segment is brought to you by
Your taste buds bored? Well, then bring them to Jay's Teriyaki. Not only does Jay's have a variety of teriyaki dishes, they also offer mouth-watering salads and sides. Call Jay's 509-764-5155. Jay's Teriyaki, located at 123 East Broadway in Moses Lake, because it's all in the sauce.
The Wenatchee Valley's largest hub for indoor retail shopping will soon be under new ownership. An investment firm from New York, which specializes in the acquisition of multi-retailer complexes, called the Uber Capital Group, has procured a loan to purchase the long-standing shopping center in East Wenatchee. According to information obtained on the company's website, Uber's purchase price for the mall was $9.2 million, and financing was sourced from a regionally based bank in Washington State. The Wenatchee Valley Mall is among numerous other enclosed retail compounds which Uber has recently acquired, including the Logan Valley Mall in Altoona, Pennsylvania, the shops at Fallen Timbers in Maumee, Ohio, as well as malls in Ithaca, New York, and Logan, Utah. Uber purchased the Wenatchee Valley Mall from another New York-based firm, Namdar LLC, who had just acquired the mall in April. Reporting for iFIBER 1 News, I'm Chris Hansen.
In recent years, the Eastmont Wildcat volleyball team has proven as good as anyone in the Big Nine. The Wildcats beat higher seeds in the conference tournament to go to state the past 2 years. The Moses Lake Chiefs have been surprising a lot of people this year. After going 4-8 in the conference last season, the Chiefs were 4-1 heading into this matchup. The two teams were tied for second in the conference. Every set was a battle, with neither team being able to pull away from the other. Eastmont took the first set 25-20, but the Chiefs came storming back and took the second set 25-21. The third set went to Eastmont 25-19, then the Wildcats closed out the match in the fourth set, winning 25-22. Eastmont got stellar performances out of its outside hitters Britt Vaughn and Janae Wiggs. Both recorded double-digit kills. Vaughn led her team with 20 kills. After the game, Eastmont head coach Corinne Davis was pleased with how her team played against a well-coached Chiefs team.
I'm just proud of that they stay together and they use who's hot and they win as a team. They're not selfish. They know they got to just use with who's going. So
Eastmont will next play tomorrow at West Valley Yakima. Moses Lake will take Thursday off and return to action next Tuesday at home against West Valley. I'm Adam Chikoski for iFIBER 1 Sports.
This is iFIBER 1 News. For more information on these stories and other news, visit us online at iFiber1.com or check us out on Facebook.